What's up, people? Joe Winko here, your favorite Hawaiian guy, and here's my next episode of Joe Winko Talk. So in case you guys haven't noticed, I recently got a new bandana. It was a gift from my grandmother, and this episode of Joe Winko Talk will be about my bandana and the history of my bandanas. Like, I always would wear the bandana ever since I was a little kid. It's been my trademark for a really long time. And I wear my bandana in almost all of my YouTube videos. There's very few that I don't wear the bandana in, but in most of them I always wear the bandana because it's my trademark. And this actually isn't my first time changing the bandana. Like, my bandanas that I wear, they always been red, and I always tried to wear them in the pointy shape. But this isn't my first time changing the bandanas. Here's a picture of me from year 2006 with my old bandana. There it is right there. So that's me back in 2006. In case you don't notice, that's not the same bandana that I've been wearing for the past few years. Here's another picture of me from 2013 with my bandana I've been wearing in most of my YouTube videos. Notice the difference in the patterns? That's a different bandana. And there's also another picture of my old bandana from the poster of Lake Pewauk, a scary Sims 2 movie I made back in year 2010. There's the poster for it. It's also the same poster for another scary Sims 2 horror movie I was planning on making called To Kill a Mockingbird. But I haven't finished that one yet, but that one has been on hiatus for a long time, but I plan on starting to make that soon. So yeah, that was my old bandana. That picture that I used for both of those posters, that picture was taken during my freshman year of high school, back when I was like 14 or 15. That's when that picture was taken. I don't know what I'd done with the original unedited picture because obviously it didn't look like that. I changed the color of the skin and whited out the eyes to make myself look evil and ghosty and everything because Lake Pewauk was about me drowning in a lake and then coming back as a ghost and then haunting and murdering my adoptive family. And To Kill a Mockingbird is kind of the same thing, but it's much more gruesome. To Kill a Mockingbird will be. That movie is going to be about me being like a neighborhood pest to everyone, and then they all plot together to murder me. And then but then this witch, I make friends with this witch before I die, and then she casts a magic spell on me to come back from the dead as a ghost to get revenge. That's what To Kill a Mockingbird is going to be about, but that's a whole nother story. But I do have some history on my bandanas. Now, my old bandana, I'm not exactly sure where that one is, the one that I wore in the poster for Lake Pewauk. I know I have it because I remember stuffing it in one of my suitcases before my adoptive dad brought me down here, but I don't know where it is. And this is the bandana right here. This is the bandana that I've been wearing in almost all of my YouTube videos since 2013. But I actually have this bandana since 2011. I remember when my adoptive dad, it was around like a little bit before Halloween of 2011, me and my adoptive dad went to Walmart and we bought this bandana. We actually bought two of them back in October of 2011. So that's how long I had these bandanas. I'm not sure where the second one is, but they're both identical. They're both the same bandanas. And here's another one of the bandanas that my grandmother got for me. She knew that I wanted a bandana with more white print on it because if you look at this one, it doesn't really look the same as the bandana that I wear in The Sims 2 and in Kenshi and in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Let me show you pictures of those, because I made myself in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and Kenshi and Sims 2 and Sims 1 and Sims 3 and Sims 4. That's what I look like in those games. And the bandana that I wear in those has much more white print on it. This one has black and white print. but it doesn't really have enough white print on it because I wanted a bandana with more white print that matches those that I have in Kenshi, Sims 2, and Grand Theft Auto, and Sims 3, Sims 1, and Sims 4. I also been trying to figure out how to mod the bandana into Elder Scrolls Morrowind, Elder Scrolls Oblivion, and Elder Scrolls Skyrim, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet. I think in order to do that, I would have to figure out how to mod in a custom helmet and everything. The reason why I was able to do that for Kenshi is because I saw a tutorial on how to make custom like helmets in Kenshi, and I followed that tutorial. I had to do it in Blender and everything, and it was a bit complicated figuring it out, but eventually I got it. But I couldn't find a tutorial with pictures on how to do it in Elder Scrolls Oblivion or Morrowind or Skyrim. I mean, if I could find a tutorial with pictures or a video on how to do it, then I would be able to do it. But I couldn't find anything with pictures. Like, a couple people in the modding communities gave me steps, but they didn't give me any pictures or video tutorials. I feel like if someone made a video on how to mod in a custom helmet into Elder Scrolls in Morrowind, Skyrim, or Oblivion, it would be getting like tons of views, really, because a lot of people want to make custom armor, but I'm not sure why no one ever released a modding video for Morrowind, Skyrim, or Oblivion. I mean, those all are really old games, but still. Anyhow, here's the bandana, another one of the bandanas that my grandma got for me. She got me 3 of them, and they're all identical, and these bandanas actually came from Urban Outfitters. And I'm going to be opening this one right now. I'm glad she got me 3 of them. It's pretty awesome. And I actually... Hold on one sec. So here it is, the bandana from Urban Outfitters. And my grandma got me 3 of them, and I sent my grandma a picture of me wearing it. And she said that the bandana looks really good on me, and that it kind of blends in with my skin a tad bit more than the previous one I had. And the thing is, it's not really as red as my previous one. This is like a really... It appears to be like a light shade of red, like almost orange a tad bit, but I think over time, like after I wash it, because I have tons of clothes that are red and everything, after I wash it, it's gonna darken over time and it'll get more red, but I like the color of it. I think it looks cool. However, the thing is, at first when I noticed that it was a lighter shade of red, I was worried because I thought that it wouldn't blend in with my shorts or my cape at all. But these are the shorts that I usually always wear, and I have like 7 pairs of shorts like this, so I can wear them every single day. And it actually does, the color does go with the color of the shorts. It doesn't like stand out too much. That's one thing with autism. You're sensitive to colors, and you're very sensitive to bright colors and saturated colors and everything like that. Autistic people are. But from what I can see, the color of my shorts definitely does go with the color of my bandana. And if the color of the shorts go with it, the cape definitely goes with it also. But it looks really good. I absolutely love this bandana. I like the more white print on it. And even while I was playing Kenshi, because when I do my gaming live streams, you can see me in the corner of the screen. Here's a comparison between my old bandana and my new bandana during my gaming live streams. You can see that my new bandana stands out more clearly than my old bandana. But it looks really cool and I like it, honestly. It looks more like the one I wear in The Sims, really, because the bandana that I wear in The Sims and in Kenshi, that texture image, that isn't a picture of my actual bandana. That's a picture of a bandana that I copied online, and then I actually remember editing the texture of it to make all the print white, because that picture of that bandana had black print on it, but I edited it to make it white, so yeah. So yeah, that's about my new bandana. Thanks so much to my grandmother in Canada who got it for me. That was an awesome gift. I really wanted a new bandana. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like this one, but I like this one better because it has more white print and it looks different too, and it looks more like me in my Sims game and Kenshi game. And I'm gonna try figuring out how to mod in the red pointy bandana into Elder Scrolls Skyrim, Elder Scrolls Oblivion, and Elder Scrolls Morrowind. I don't really want anyone to mod it in for me. I want to make it myself, really. And I'm going to try to figure that out. But if anyone knows how I can do that, just let me know in the comments, because it'd be really cool to play Elder Scrolls Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim with a character who actually wears my red pointy bandana, like myself. I mean, especially since I already got it into Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and into Kenshi and The Sims, all four of the Sims games. And you can actually download my Sims characters in The Sims 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll have a link to it in the description, well, in the pinned comments of this video, where you can download my Sims 2, Sims 3, Sims 4, and Sims 1 self, so you can put me in your computer game. Because I noticed that no one has done that yet. I mean, seriously. Well, actually, a couple people have. I mean, I know that one girl has, and she actually does some gaming videos on YouTube. Not sure if she done any with my character in them. She said that in The Sims 4, she made, who did she make? This guy named, I have a song by him on my iPod. He did a duet with Camila Cabello. That song, Senorita. Senorita. Now, who was that? Need to double check. Shawn Mendes. Yeah, she told me that she made Shawn Mendes my husband in The Sims 4. And I thought that was hilarious when she told me. I was like, oh, wow. Yeah, he's pretty cute, isn't he? And he is also younger than I am. I never dated someone younger than I am, but first time for everything. So yeah, that's basically it for this episode of Joe Winko Talk. Please let me know what you think. So don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. And let me know what you think of my new bandana. I'm going to be wearing it from now on. So that's it. Peace out, people.